Mm-hmm. Good morning. Happy Easter. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Stretch in the Spirit. Hello. It is Easter morning and I fell asleep on my couch in my clothes and woke up at, wait, is that how it happened? Yeah. I woke up at 3:33. Yeah, I didn't mean to fall asleep on the couch, but it happens. I like sleeping on the couch, actually. But you know, I got a little kink in my neck, so I've been moving. So look at this. These fanciful colors. Man, I remember when I used to use these. It's so funny. I was looking for cups in my kitchen cupboard to, you know, dye Easter eggs. And I still have a couple of like these types of glasses because they're so pretty. I didn't really drink out of them. They were just fancy. Maybe champagnes or something. But I don't do that anymore. I don't drink. I like to build my energy rather than drain it. But yeah, I used to like glug. Man, it really does bring back some memories. It's that relationship with alcohol. Oh man, it was intimate, man. You know, it's personal. And what's really cool about like, you know, having that experience and not even regretting any of it. But then you get to like start over again. You know, it's like a whole new energy. And then you have all this experience that you gathered within the energy of the, you know, what you didn't escape it. You just like, you kind of, it's not an outmaneuver. It's a final, like, actually, it's something that it's really hard to get. For me, quitting drinking and the results of not drinking have been monumental. In regards to my whole circle of energy around me, you know, it really did dictate where I spent time, how I spent my time, my level of the energy that I amassed or lost on the regular. Not much amassing, you know. When I was exercising, there was more of that, but you know, it's fascinating. It's just fascinating. I want to see some eggs. Yeah. So my girls and I were sitting around and we were like, we're going to dye some eggs. And I hadn't got any chocolate or anything. I'm like, sorry guys, I didn't get any Easter candy. So we started dyeing our first egg and then we're like, and watching a cartoon show, like a 1970s, like Peter Rabbit show. And I'm like, dude, we can't do this without candy, you know, like, or something. So we drove to Target, which is really close to my house, and came back with there was hardly any Easter candy. But isn't this gorgioso? I think my daughter Audrey did this. Oh gosh. I'll show you. I kind of like this one. I made this one. It's just blue, but there's a little spot there. Oh my god, it's so cold. Oh, this feels great, actually. If you have any cold eggs in your fridge, just rub them on your face. Oh yeah, it feels so good. So I did that one. Let's see, Colette, my Colette. Probs did. Oh, look at this. Frickin' Egypt, man. Oh, dude, so cool. So, yeah. That is what we did last night. It was so fun. It was so fun. Hello, everyone. Happy Easter again. Let's go in front of the fire. I don't know what's going on either. You know, it's such a fun, it's such a fun thing to believe in, you know, like how we're just, you know, kind of, you know, growing out of our old skin and putting on a new one. Some of us, you know, sooner than others, I don't know. I mean, it's all perfectly timed. Not like you can influence anybody else other than yourself. I mean, you can, but, you know, that's just a bonus. I guess either way it goes. Like, this woman's completely inappropriate, or like, I don't know. Where's her certification? How can she just sit there and show people some interesting stretches? You know what I mean? Oh, look at that, yeah. So I'm just sitting on my knees. Hold on, I'm gonna lean against something. Is this gonna be bad? That's right. Oh my gosh, Renee. Taping? Yeah. So I'm just gonna sit in a cross-legged position. Again, being on the floor is the best. And, you know, I was telling a friend of mine, I was like, dude, you stretching in the morning? He's like, yeah. I'm like, in front of your fireplace? He's like, yeah. I go, you should take your clothes off. Or at least, like, take your shirt off. Because you feel like you're like an animal. Okay? So you see I'm just sitting cross-legged. Now I'm just going to turn this way. That feels so good. What's going on? Oh yeah, it's working. So if you can sit on the ground and if you could just play there. See where you are on each side. Feel your legs. They are so fantastic. I've been really wanting to jump and skip. I was out walking with my daughter the other day. We had so much fun. She had a little bow in her hair. It was just adorable. And you know, when I walk, I like to kick and kind of stomp and shake my legs, and as I go, and then she was doing it with me. She just started kind of kicking out her legs, and I was like hopping real hard. You know, it's just the impact. Feet out. See what you can do. I'm gonna grab these and do this. The impact with the earth, you know what I mean? And I think you're gonna start seeing a lot more of that. You know, imagine if people thought there was another way to walk around. It didn't have to be so uniform and conforming. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get over there, but I'm gonna do it this way. Not all the time, but you know, what if people just felt free enough to do that? Or, you know, like find a tree and like put their foot on it and just like, you know, stretch. I mean, why not? Isn't a walk a nice physical thing? No, you don't have to do that. I'm just saying it's a possibility. It shouldn't be considered weird. This is what I'm saying. In Aquarius, it's not weird to walk around like you're free and shit, and your joints and legs and arms can actually do different movements as they propel you forward, you know? It's just an interesting perspective, and people wouldn't even know how to start. But there's some really special energies right now, and it's all connected, so I'm having a great time. You know, not that there aren't things going on that bring up a lot of potential seriousness, you know? But if you're in a place where you've gotten up and you've got a good night's sleep, and even if you fell asleep on the couch and you've done some stretching and maybe some journaling, maybe you just rubbed out a dance, you know, you get up and you're like, man, I've got a lot of, put on a song and dance. You know, that's not weird. That is literally quantum energy right there. It is, especially if you mean it. You connect in a physical way. And emotional, sometimes you might even cry. I mean, that's good shit. All right. I actually want to pull a card of sorts. I'd like to see. Oh, I had this great tarot reading today, this morning. Oh my gosh, just a YouTuber. She's named Corn something. Corn May something. Maybe I'll put a link or something. But it was just fantastic confirmation. You know, like I'm like, So hopefully you're still sitting on the ground and you're just maybe doing some other things. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna switch out. Yeah, just switch out your leg, and maybe you could even get some cards and shuffle them. Shuffling is so fun. This is getting a little bit long. And then one more. I'd like to do 3 shuffles. Hello, Spirit. Hello. I know, it's Easter. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so yeah, we went to Target and we got a bunch of, like, I got ice cream actually. 2 kinds of ice cream. Yeah, and then we finished dyeing our eggs. Hey, Spirit, you want to give us a message for the energies we have today? What's going on this beautiful Easter? I haven't. Here we go, we got something. Temperance. The Emperor. Let's see what temperance means. I mean, I know it's like patience and stuff. Way more than that, but hold steady with purpose. Hold steady with purpose. Temperance. High in the spiritual retreat of the mountains, the angel of temperance stands, carefully pouring the waters of life from one chalice into another. She cannot afford to spill any, as the waters of life represent the emotions and life force of mortals, so she takes great care. A unicorn foal lay in front of her, partially emulating the angel qualities of hidden energies and spiritual strength. Do nothing at this time. Moderation. Good omen. Everything comes to those who wait. Patience is a virtue. Did I say patience? I did correct. Lee, say that. And then the Emperor. Whew, the Emperor. Dude, he seems pretty legit. Okay. In his right hand, the Emperor holds the magical and powerful unicorn horn as his rod. Sorry, this is crazy, but a unicorn fell at his feet, signifying that he is the great protector and master of all he serves. He sits on his throne dressed in his royal red gown. He is ready to advise as father figure, as he is a fair arbitrator of law and order. Although he may be married to the Empress, there is an air of aloofness around him. In real life, he could be the sort of person who becomes wrapped up in his work or career. divinatory meaning. An authoritative figure, mature, male stability and control. Husband, father, strength. Patience. And trust. Like, this is trust to me. You know, like, you know, to have that, you have that, you know, you know, you think of your dad, you know, I think of my dad's a really great representation of just dependable qualities. You know what I mean? And this, you know, this air in Aquarius, you know, like, that's the amount of faith you want to have in your dad. You know what I mean? Like, he's got this, even though things are, you know, shifting so quickly, expanding so wonderfully at the right momentum. You know, hopeless. Trust more. So, that was fun. Oh, shit. And the Empress is right behind that. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Damn. I'm going to look into that later. The Empress, so Temperance, the Emperor, the Empress, and then the Wheel of Fortune. My mama. All right, let's close out this beautiful setting on the ground. Hopefully you were stretching that whole time. Sit up straight in your spine, drop your shoulders. See your bones inside of you. Imagine your bones sitting in your pose. Look into the eyes. That felt really cool to do that. So cool. All right, happy Easter. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Yep. Bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. We've got jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's some flowers for your mommy and an Easter basket too. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Hey! All right. Smell you later. Love you all. Namaste.